Hey guys, this is Fierce and today I'm going to talk about the amazing Healing Salve. It costs 100 gold and it heals you for 400 hit points over 10 seconds. This amazing item does so much more than just healing you, and it's something I don't see many players doing at all. First of all, this strategy will require a courier. If no one on your team bought a courier, you should buy a courier regardless of what role you're playing. One thing to note is that this is an early game strategy and doesn't really transition into mid game. A lot of new players complain about being underleveled every game. One of the reasons you're probably underleveled is because you're going back to your base too many times like this Pudge. Use the courier to bring you whatever you need at base while you stay in lane and get that extra experience and gold. Every game I probably buy myself 2 or 3 healing salves so I don't have to go back to base. This way I can keep farming in my lane and gaining experience. If you think about it, one wave of creeps is worth 2 healing salves, and if you stay in lane you don't have to use a teleport scroll to get back to your lane. If you don't use a teleport scroll, you will miss 2 waves of creeps. Even if you miss all the creep kills, you can consider this a method for trading gold for experience, which can be very important early in the game. Having the courier bring you regeneration items is definitely a net gain. Here is one situation to consider. One way to win your lane is by having more regeneration than your lane opponent. This Queen of Pain is pretty much trashing on this Animage with her harass. The Animage brings himself 2 healing salves and uses one right away. He gets harassed some more and uses his next healing salve. He bides his time and waits for the right moment to use his ultimate to kill her. With healing salves, anything is possible. So let's think about this for a moment. The Animage spent 200 gold on 2 healing salves. He gained 230 gold for killing the Queen of Pain. Already, this was worth it. Now think about the experience he just gained and the gold the Queen of Pain lost for dying. Now this is definitely worth it. In this next clip, I have the courier bringing myself 2 healing salves and a magic wand. It's always nice to have healing salves before you need them. Notice the time. It's still early in the game, so the healing salves are still very effective. So anyways, Bane comes to gank from my lane and I use my magic wand to get just enough mana to use my ultimate. I'm about to die, so I time my healing salve after the auto attack lands. I hide in the Fog of War so I don't get damaged, which will dispel my healing salve. Because I have enough hit points, we can chase the Witch Doctor and tower dive him, netting us a 3rd kill. I have to use my other healing salve, but I gained 220 gold for the kill, and I didn't lose money for dying, which means this was definitely worth it. Would I have been able to do this without my healing salves? Definitely not. What should have been a 2-for-1 trade turned out to be a 3-for-0 trade because of my healing salves. Healing salves are so imbalanced early in the game. Learn to use them. Wait, you're still not convinced? What if I told you that you can bait your enemies into dying? Elia gets down to 62 hit points and he will definitely die in 2 hits, but he uses his healing salve while in the Fog of War. Vengeful Spirit has no idea and chases him down only to discover a real life lion. She runs her bitch ass and the Animage blinks in to grab the kill. Elia still gets 45 gold for the assist and doesn't die, so that was definitely worth it. There are some spells that don't dispel healing salve, including level 3 Rot, level 1 Battle Hunger, level 4 Ion Shell, level 4 Howl of Terror, Burning Spears, and Urn of Shadows. Thank you for watching and I hope I converted you into an early game healing salve user.